It was brought to my attention that you had been continuing to build some kind of relationship with another bride, one that you hid from me, then had the audacity to blame me for when you were exposed. My world felt like it had come crashing down around me. Instead of taking accountability at the final dinner party, you chose to try and flip the script on me. Blame me for not caring, never liking you, and not being here for the right reasons. Although you completely wasted my time in terms of finding a romantic partner, you taught me that I should always trust my gut. Jono, I don't see a future with you. And no, it's not me, it's you.
Do you know what that reminds me of? You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
It's with the music as well.
Yeah. You're fired.
I do like that they both just laughed at each other's vows. Obviously in, a sarcastic kind of way,
Yeah.
but it was kind of amusing.
That spiraled so quickly, right? Like that escalated so quickly to being toxic. Like for both of them, I mean, like in the sense of it just became,
Like
irreconcilable differences.
a week ago they would have said yes before the Ellie stuff came out.
Well, I mean, this one's a hard one, right? Because I see, first of all, I think that irrespective of what anyone said, because even I think Lauren came out and said that what Jono was doing was innocent, there's nothing in the text. I still think irrespective of what he was doing was totally wrong. I think there's 100 texts to another woman who's in the experiment. It's like a net it's like a net negative thing to do. You're not there's no benefit for you, right? It's not making your life better in any way, and you know that there's a risk that it's going to hurt your partner. It's going to offend your partner. You're speaking to another woman, of course, in the experiment consistently, which is wrong. But I also felt like there were some moments where I felt like this was Sarah was doing this a bit as well. There was some little senses of emasculation going on as well when at the honeymoon saying you're too nice for me, So I felt like for both of them, there were probably there was faults. I think Jono's definitely was the worst in the sense of, for me anyway, personally. So it's a hard one to know, at what point did they decide that, okay, this isn't going to work?
Yeah. I think, Jono's issue was hiding it too, right? Like if it was innocent text, don't hide it from your partner. And then I can see what you mean by the "you're too nice for me" comment, and nice qualities then framed as an insult nearly for that person.
Oh, it totally. It's the same as what was we'll talk about this after, but Sarah, I think there was a lot of that sense of emasculation with Sarah and Tim as well. In fact, at the end of it, when they had their final vows, he made a comment saying, "I now feel funny and I feel masculine." So he's bringing up his final vows to say, now I feel like more, Yeah. And I feel like that's never a good thing for the relationship. But then, for him, I don't even think even if it's innocent, you just don't need to be doing it. Why do you need to be spent, even though you're texting everyone, men and women, you don't need to be texting if there's the potential for that to upset your partner.
Yeah.